really soak that in. Come on.
They that till the ground shall mourn.
What?
They that till the ground shall mourn.
They that till the ground shall mourn. Now, who are the ones that till the ground? The farmers. The farmers. They're mourning. Crop circles tearing up the crops. They're taking up all the corn, making gas out of it. They're mutilating my cattle, my bulls. And here's the thing. Here's how cold God is. When the cattle was mutilated, when the genitalia is cut out, when organs are cut out, when all the blood is drained out, there's no report of blood anywhere. There's no blood around the animal. There's no tracks of blood. They don't know what's going on. It's cold how God is doing it. Come on.
They that till the ground shall mourn.
They that till the ground shall mourn. And the farmers are mourning right now. Come on.
For their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail.
Again, there's some seasons where it's supposed to be warm and nice in Florida, where it's hailing or it be ice storms in Florida, and it freezes up all the crops. Again, we're reading this right out the Bible. What you gonna do when there's no oranges, no orange juice? Come on.
And with a fearful constellation.
With a fearful constellation. Now, constellations are stars up in the sky. Don't you know God puts messages up in the stars? And these Edomite scientists, they can read those messages. They look up into the heavens and they read the messages in the stars. And they read it, oh, God is going to destroy us. There ain't nothing they can do about it. What's also fearful up there in the sky? Those chariots. God's chariots. Again, the government calls them UFOs. God's chariots. And these are things when the scientists and the government looks up in the sky and reads these things, they're terrified. They're terrified. Now again, let's get a precept to show you that there's messages up in the heavens. Let's get the book of Zechariah. The book of Zechariah. Bear with me for 1 second. Zechariah, let's go to chapter 5. Start at verse 1.
Okay. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
He saw what?
A flying roll.
He looked up in the sky. He saw a flying roll. Again, you look at these different specials on the Discovery Channel and the History Channel and different NBC specials. He said, those people are crazy that be seeing those things flying in the sky. Read it again. What did the prophet Zechariah see in the sky, sir? Read it again.
Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
He said, I saw a roll flying in the sky. Again, there was no airplanes back then, so the best way he could describe it was a flying roll in the sky. Come on.
And he said unto me, what seest thou?
Now I'm saying, what do you see? Come on.
And I answered, I see a flying roll.
I see a flying roll. Come on.
The length thereof is 20 cubits.
20 cubits. Come on.
And the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Again, this is a huge vehicle. Come on.
Then said he unto me, this is the curse.
This is what?
This is the curse.
This is what?
This is the curse.
Every time the government, the scientists, the so-called top scholars of this planet, every time they look up in the sky and see a chariot of God, or what you call a UFO, they realize this is the curse, a fearful constellation. This is a curse. Come on.
That goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Again, where do you see chariots at? You see them in the United States, Mexico, Europe, Egypt, Asia. They all over the earth. Come on.
For everyone that stilleth.
Now, this is a message. This is a fearful message that when they look up in the sky, the chariot of God, like a blimp, flashes his message up in the sky. What does it say?
For everyone that stealeth.
For every one of you that stealeth, come on.
Shall be cut off.
You're going to be cut off. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine looking up in the sky and seeing a chariot of God, and it's got a message for you saying that you are stealing and you're going to be cut off? See, people, you got to wake up, man. You got to really wake up. And then that's on one side of the chariot. Then there's another message on the other side. Come on.
As on this side, according to it.
I'll go on that side. Now, what's the message on the other side of the chariot? Come on.
And everyone that sweareth.
And everyone that sweareth, come on.
Shall be cut off.
Shall be cut off. That's the message on the other side of the chariot. Come on.
As on that side, according to it.
On that side, according to it. Now, let me hit you with this. In every country the chariots go into, they display those messages in that language. Making sure that everybody know about this message. Fearful constellation. And can you imagine looking up in the stars and the stars forming the same message? And listen, if I was Esau, if I was a so-called white man, I would be trying to get off the planet too. I'll be calling that guy right now who got them. He had them trips out to outer space. Oh, let's go back to 2nd Ezra. Tell the people where you was at, sir.
Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verses 13.
Come on.
They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell.
Come on.
It was a fearful constellation.
Go ahead.
Woe to the world.
What?
Woe to the world.
Woe to the world. Go ahead.
And them that dwell therein.
And them that dwell therein. Come on.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Listen, the sword and your destruction is drawing nigh. Come on.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Now you tell me that this ain't going on right now? One people standing up to fight against another people. Right now, that's going on. You got the Israelis fighting against the Palestinians. You got the Afghanistans fighting against whomever. You got Iran fighting against Iraq. You got America fighting against everybody. Nation against nation. Come on.
And swords in their hands.
And swords in their hands. At the end of that verse?
God, yes, sir.
Now, while all these plagues continue to hit the earth, while America is being destroyed, the members, the brothers and sisters, men, women, and children of the Israelite Church of God in Jesus Christ are going to be all right. I repeat, while the plagues continue to hit the earth and destroy the earth, while America is falling, the brothers, sisters, and children of the Israelite Church of God in Jesus Christ are going to be all right. Just like when there was a famine back in ancient times. There was a famine and Joseph was in Egypt, and he set up all the Israelites where in Goshen. And we was all right. While everybody else was going through that famine. So now let me give you some scriptures to prove to you that the Israelites are going to be all right. Now here's the thing. If you ain't found your Israelite church of God in Jesus Christ, you better find one. You better find one fast. So again, let's get Isaiah chapter 1, verse 19 and 20. Let's show God's people that you're going to be all right. I mean, some of you might be, kind of, shook right now. Like, what should I do, brother? Give me some comfort. I'll give you some comfort, but you got to do the right thing as well. You got to stop being rebellious and wicked and hard-headed. Come on.
If ye be willing.
Now, brothers and sisters, if you be willing, come on.
And obedient.
If you be obedient.